Well, happy Friday, y'all. That means it's time to chat with you for a minute or two about what's on my heart today. For this Friday, I'm hoping to feel better. It's been a really rough week with my head and a lot of speech and balance problems this week. It probably has something to do with Keller and I getting out, 5 classes and 2 big event boxes. It was a lot. So thank goodness I have him. But I'm excited because one of the events is tonight. We're going to do our That's a Wrap. I don't know if it's a class or event. I kind of feel like it's an event because it's so much, but we're going to do it live on Scrap Live with Kellers, and we would love to have you there. I've also spent time this week thinking about my word expectant that I talked about last week. And I'm like, God, I'm trying to be expectant of really good things, but this week is hard. And I'm like, Kim, that's the whole point you chose this word. You keep thinking about it and talked about it, that if it's like pregnancy, it's gonna be hard. And it's not gonna be a couple days or a week, right? So I'm really trying to spend some time every single day working on my mindset for this. I am. Saying thank you a lot to God helps a lot, and reaching out to my friends. A couple days ago, I just called Katie and she's like, "Hi, what's up?" And I was like, "Just needed to hear your sweet voice." I've spent some time with Tracy and Wendy talking about some things for this year. That helps. And I've gotten some funny texts from Kim 2.0. And a couple other prayer warriors have joined the team on sending me some stuff to make me feel loved, which is great, right? And then I've been trying to focus on how can I return that? Like, there's such an importance to letting people know they love you, but then sending that back out too. So I've tried to be a little more thoughtful with a couple of things. And I think all of that together is going to tie back to me expecting better things this year. I am expectant of lots of exciting changes. And I'm still expectant and praying for answers with my head. So for those of you that are following along on that journey, I go Monday. Monday, I have kind of a team meeting with my primary, and they were reaching out to Mayo and a couple other neurologists at Shands and said, let's all get together and decide what the next step or best step is. And then I've also made an appointment with a functional neurology group in Tallahassee, and that's on the 24th. So I'm feeling better than last week when I was so devastated about the doctor. Besides all that, I am standing in front of a really awesome wall now over here in Boston, and I'm super expectant of what we're going to be doing here and in this room that I'm standing in. So I just felt like having that as my backdrop this morning would keep me motivated. It's just going to be another week or two, and y'all are going to get to see what we're doing here, and I'm so happy for that. I would love to hear from y'all what your word is for the year and the things you do to keep it in the forefront of your thoughts, and any mental work you do with your word, kind of like I do. Or do you just look for your word out in the world? That's kind of how I've done it before when I would see the word rest or grace or any of the other ones I've used. But this year, I don't think I'm going to see expectant printed on a lot of things, but I'm certainly putting in more time and effort, at least these first 10 or 11 days of the month, or the year, I should say. All right, wherever you are, just know that I love and appreciate you, especially if you take the time to watch this. Know that all the paper therapy I have coming up tonight with That's a Wrap and 4 classes on Sunday, that all of that has me expectant of a very good weekend. Happy Friday, y'all.